Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Mosaic Mermaid Tarot, and today's pick a card is going to be what they've realized about this connection, um, what they wish I could say, what they might be hiding, just whatever Spirit wants us to know. We just dive right in. So get right to it. And I will be picking zodiac signs for each pile. So, pile one. Okay, there's four here. I have Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, and Libra. Oops. Okay, so, and then we have the blue lapis lazuli, there she's got a little sparkle to her right there. Okay, and that is pile one. Pile two. Is that four? I think it's four. So we've got Aries. We have Leo. Scorpio. And Cancer. And I have this little tiny piece of turquoise. She's so cute though. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so pile three. That Libra just does not want to stay on the card. Okay. Oop. Okay, so we got you. Okay, so we have Pisces. We have Sagittarius. We have Taurus and Gemini. And we have this, and I believe it is, and of course I'm not going to remember. It's the last time I had it. I asked somebody to tell me what it was, and they did, and now I can't remember. um, it's like right there on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, it is gorgeous. This little piece. The color looks, reminds me of like Dalmatian, but it's a very pretty blue. Almost looks like a glacier. Hmm. So that is pile 3. I will give you a moment to meditate on your cards, and then I will see you at your piles. Bye. All right, guys, if you're here for the in between, hello. So, what's going on? Let's see here. Carefully put this here. Carefully put this over here. Okay. Pile 1. I'm going to try and have these quick tonight, you guys. Not really got the little bit of the, I can't stop. It's that little tickle in your throat where you can't stop coughing. Like you're cough yourself into tears. Okay, so I think that's it. These are so fun, these. I'm stupid. Okay, so let's just. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. Pardon. Hey, pile 1. If you chose this beautiful lapis lazuli star, or if you chose by astrological sign, which was Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, and Libra. Okay. This is going to be your reading. So, pile 1, we have misunderstood, intentions adrift. So, it's a very beautiful image, but it's also very chaotic, as in there's just this maze. It always just makes me think of my brain. Just a maze. But it's definitely like your person's intentions are not what you think they are. And they are very anxious and in their head about being misunderstood, what their intentions are, except they can't actually tell you. There's lots of third eye and heart chakra energy, crown. I love this color. Okay. All right, so what shall we pull first? I think we're going to go with. Okay, I'm gonna go with tarot. So take a deep breath and think about your person. I just saw 1111 on the timeline. Either being a little more difficult than normal, which makes me think that the person is probably also being a little bit more difficult than normal. Like, no, now is not the time. It's a little bit better. Okay, so right off the bat, we've got these conflicting energies that are just, again, this makes me feel like we're sitting in this energy of being anxious and in our heads and thinking, that the person has totally misunderstood. But this being the throat chakra color and also the card of your higher self or spirit, this is, they are waiting for you. This is just, I get this being like, no, you're wrong. You misunderstood me, but still not able to really have the words. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's pile ones here. What's going on? Pile ones person. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? So the 4 is, a foundational number. And it feels very, it's what they're in their head about. They're in their head about all kinds of things. I just keep thinking about my popcorn, what I call my evil popcorn. The intrusive thoughts, the little they pop like popcorn. They really get going, and it's like you're running through a maze trying, and you just so many thoughts. So many things that they are afraid you might think. There's my Power One's energy coming through. We have the 8. I imagine you naked, and you know, I feel like the 8 being that number of strength in the tarot, that's Leo energy. Yeah. it's it's coming up next to this, gives it a whole new meaning. They're waiting for you. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? This is like a progression here. And that reduced into 12 is that Pisces energy, that perspective, change of perspective. This is the perspective they prefer, um, infinitely. This is what. But they might think that that's all you might be to them, and that's not that's not true. And it takes a certain amount of strength to keep their head clear. Oof. Do you think about me too? That's what I was just. It's just such a cute energy, like this. So this to me is kind of Ace of Wandsy, like the dick stick. Um, it's and that's Happy Twins 1111. She, that's what she calls it, and it's stuck. So, but it's really following a progression here. It's also, one is the number of a new beginning, and I think they want you to know that they do have good intentions, but they are nowhere near um, following through on. They're just still good intentions that are thought about, but clearly there's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of just, but I think they have gained some new perspectives. A lot of them are of you. Yeah, they think about you a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Um, it's like giggly. We're gonna have to get some juicy messages, but let's just see what else. Okay, so I meant what I said, and that's 5. So that's, 5 is a number of change, and it's also the Hierophant in the tarot. But this also gives me kind of like 5 of Swords energy. Um, this could be something that, because it's not gonna resonate the same with everybody the same way. So this also kind of just gives me, you know, if you know it off the bat, right off the bat, you saw that and you were like, yeah, I know what that is, then only take it if it resonates. But I see it more as the Hierophant, where the Hierophant is just has like self limiting beliefs and um, just different, just different, too different. Let me see what else comes up before. There's someone else. 3, maybe. So, yeah. We have that reducing to 8 again. And with that reducing to 9, yeah, I was getting that hermit energy, that isolating. But um, they could have said something like this gives almost the scenario of I'm not interested. I keep hearing I'm not interested. And 3 is growth, and someone else always makes me kind of lean inwards, like the someone else is them because they're so stuck in this maze of bullshit of just gray area where they don't know. They know this, but they want to know this. Hell, they want to know all kinds of things, but they're too afraid to ask. And so they just get that information another way. And they might be like a perfectionist because I'm really, it's really bothering me. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I saw it. I couldn't unsee it. Um, this is very much something that they think about often. And yeah, so you are um, in a maze of things that are so wrong and so just fear and anxiety. This is the one thing that calms them. Just even just imagining wrapping their arms around you. And 15 is Capricorn energy with the devil. And this reduces to 6, which is the lovers. And that's that choice of the heart. And I think they choose you in their heart, but they are functioning from a really a brain that needs rest. Like I have had a headache this whole time. Like just like a throb. Like still don't have all the answers. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. Ten of Cups. There's the 7. So it's like, love me, definitely. I just want you all the time. With another 8, that's. I think we should slow. They are losing their mind, and mostly, um, mostly the only thing that can calm it is you. So let's see what they would say if they could say something. All right. I did want to get a few of these. Six 26 on the timer. Pile 1. What's going on with Pile 1's person? Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take, but they might want it, but they do not know how to deliver that. I don't think they even have the energy for any of that. Oh my goodness. Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Reciprocity and reminiscing. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. And that's a hell of a cycle right there. Just wanting to give, but not having it to give. They miss you. And instead of doing something or saying something that might hurt you, they just do not say anything. Self-love, I'm still trying to heal. Responsibilities, I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Understanding, I see your side of the story. Oh boy, okay, so we're gonna get a few of these messages. I don't like that. I'm gonna get one more shuffle. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that. Like I said, it's been extra in this pile. Oh my goodness, okay, couldn't wait to say it. I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. Yeah, well, this didn't hurt my feelings. This feels with like what they're being indecisive about. And instead of talking about it, they have just decided to blame it. I just started here, blame it on the rain. Milli Vanilli. um, they feel very grounded, like, practical minded, like an earth sign. And I think the inability to make a decision hurts them. And in turn, they feel like that would hurt you as well. And I feel like you just want to know something. You just want to know, like, anything really. Just give you something. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. Yeah, well, and that's where you just never really know what someone's going through. You have to be understanding. You have to be able to give your person that grace and space that is where they heal. And that's just not an easy thing for anybody to do. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. That pisses me off. It really just. Because that is what their ego, you know? And it is just their ego. This isn't how they always feel. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. How do you know if you never try? I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. They really are. They're going through a lot. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. 33:44 on the timer. This is very much um, it's very, very heavy. And I just keep hearing that one line of that song. Please don't let me be misunderstood. Just over and over. Okay, so I'm going to get you some. Hmm. I'm gonna get you a couple of these. Hard to say goodbye. Now I'm hearing voiced men. hard to say goodbye to yesterday. You might have a musical connection. There's some earbuds there. Looks like a gold locket. Tea time could be significant. Yeah. These scars and wounds run deep. Lurking in the shadows. Yeah. I think your person could very, very, very much be in a dark night of the soul. Okay, let's see here. See if we can get any signs or symbols that would give me confirmation. See, I keep having to turn my I don't know. It's very odd. Okay. Diamond ring, true loyalty, love token. Bubblegum, fun, flirty, tease. Gavel, judgment day, final decision. Well, that's okay. Curtains. It's curtains for you. Conceal, hide behind the scenes. I don't know why I had to do that. That's how I heard it in my head. It's curtains for you. So, yeah. My goodness. All right, so I'm just going to put this. My throat chakra is about to close up. So, I'm going to get some advice and then we'll get into those messages. The juicy ones. 38 on the timer. Pile 1. Advice for pile 1. Listen and you will receive your answer. So maybe you might listen and hear a song. Maybe there's a musical connection. Anything else? Okay. Only entertain positive thoughts. Anything. Oh my goodness. Okay. Find your peace of mind. I'm hearing love's the death of peace of mind. create the future you want. Hell yeah. Okay, so going to now would be a beautiful time. If you are enjoying your reading, please press that like button. Really helps in that mean YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Subscribe. All that stuff really helps. I really like talking to you guys, so you should, as you can see. So you should comment and tell me if there was anything that came out for you. And then I will locate these juicy love cards. All right. Okay. Pile one. Oh, 41, 14. So those are mirrored numbers. All right, let's see what's going on. Gosh, why are we trying to start a fire, pile one? I am so sad that we live in different worlds. I wish we could sneak away and make love for days on end. Yes. And remember when I was talking about how that I meant what I said card with the Hierophant and just being different? So that's coming out again. How when? I want to surrender to your passionate whims and fulfill your every desire. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to message you very soon. Please be patient with me. I'm struggling to understand why it ended with us. You are my soulmate. My love for you fills every fiber of my being. I lust after you and I want to conquer you. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Didn't we get that before? The ocean? You turned me on. I mean, I don't know how many more ways we can say that, pile one. But let's see what's on the bottom. The spiritual lessons I am learning are bringing us closer together. So that's a good thing, pile one. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here, but I am going to give you just a couple of the deck that I have been working on because some of these are real fun. Okay. Oof. When I look at you, I start aching so deep inside, it takes all I can to think, breathe, speak. You are my undoing. Your smile, your eyes, your lips, your voice, your sweet moans, my favorite distractions. Let's lose ourselves in a dance of passion where every movement speaks volumes of our unspoken desires. Okay. That's going to be it, pile one. That was a very spicy, also very sweet, also very sour. There's some shit going on. So, if you are interested in a private reading, you can find that information down below if you want to look into this. But yeah, and please like, subscribe, comment. I love talking to you guys, and wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. Thank you for being here. Bye. Hey, in-betweeners. Okay, so let me clean this up real quick. If you watched File 1 and you're here still, what'd you think? What's going on? Are you screaming about anything in particular? I want to know. Please tell me. Tell me and your favorite emojis. We all love a good emoji story. Although sometimes, a lot of times, they get held by um, the like the YouTube, whatever it's called. I have to go into the friggin' account and pull it up and press, hidden replies or whatever it is. And it's a whole thing. Oh, that's another thing. Like, it won't notify me if you guys, like, reply to your own. Like, say you ask me a question and I reply to it, and then you reply to that. It won't notify me of that. I have to go into something that says responses with new replies, and it's like, oh, come on, guys. This can be so much easier. Okay. Oops, I'm going to try and make this one quicker. Just a little quicker. What do you guys think of the music? Would you prefer I not have music? Or prefer something different? I'm trying a little something different. But I think I'm going to put this up here. Okay, so put these away. Drink of water. Okay. Okay, here we go. If you stayed, thank you. Hey, pile 2. If you chose this beautiful little piece of turquoise, this is going to be a reading. Astrological signs are Leo, Aries, Scorpio, and Cancer. So, we have lies, Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Yeah, so confront the lies within. This feels like a whole lot of denial. Feels like a whole lot of distraction. It's very stuck. Very stuck feeling. Does it just mean, or does that look like an eyeball right there? It's creeping me out a little bit, actually. Tell me if you see it. Let's start with the tarot. Take a deep breath. Think about your person. We have Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Could not unsee that. So, the lies within are centered around this new beginning that they want with you. And they just keep weaving this web, trying to avoid having any type of there's no voice getting put to this. This is just what's going on while they're weaving their little web. They're thinking about a grounded new beginning, but they keep telling themselves that they can't, that there's no way this is going to happen. There's no way to make it happen. It's just too far. Whether it's distance or it almost feels like it's too much to it's too much to confront these emotions. They would rather procrastinate and continue to be in denial. They would dream about this. This is fine to daydream about, but the lies are the self-limiting beliefs on why this is just a dream. Let's see what comes up. Oh, this came out in pile one. I'm obsessed with your body. And I think one of those lies is just how much they are obsessed with you. And this, This whole time they've been weaving this little web, they've had this in the back of their mind, along with this. So that's the devil in tarot, and that's Capricorn energy. This is very much a choice of the heart, with that reducing the 6, which is lovers. Let's see what else comes out. I'm always like, I can't wait to get, well, okay, so I started to say I can't wait to get you drunk. So for some of you, there might actually be some plans in the works. Maybe someone might actually want to come clean or confront their lies within and come clean to you. But they need to have you a little zapped first because it'll give them more courage. But yeah, I mean, back to back, got that devil energy. Caught up in all that anxiety. This is very very much, they want to touch all of you. And I mean, it almost feels like they get drunk on the thought of you. And this, but they're fucking up because all they're coming up with is this. How to, okay. Said, I'm coming. Trust. So look at how it's mirrors. So you could be counterparts. Let me hold you. 17 is the star. And that's healing. It's a wish. Wishing on a star. I'm hearing that. Find out where you are. But they want to hold you like a teddy bear and squeeze you and and 7 is the chariot, which is Cancer energy. 1 is magician, which when the magician comes out with this much devil energy, keep your eye on it, especially with this lies. This is very much some energy that can turn very quickly. But this is so far it's good. As far as you're good with the passion side of things. Let's see what else comes out. Happiness is my priority. Well, that is a good priority to have. 3 is growth. 10 is a cycle. We have 8, which is strength. Leo energy. Ooh. My goodness. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? For me, this, I see a lot when I see nines. You have that hermit energy where you're just isolating and you're in your head, and it's like you're telling yourself why you're not good enough, while you'll never be able to complete this cycle, and talking yourself out of so many wonderful opportunities, or just being fearful. Reminds me of the Nine of Swords in that way. And the Nine of Cups was you're just a wish come true. You're the Nine of Cups. And I see it all in this card, and I also see 19, which is the sun, and that is happiness. And I think that's what they want. They want 9 and 1 being 10. They want to complete that cycle. This is 10-10. It's also 12 here, which is that new perspective, Pisces energy. I never imagined so much perfection. Yeah, like that's your Nine of Cups. But they're ruminating over a lot of insecurities. Let's get one more. Be more selfish. I'm hearing "Be More Selfish" by Britney Spears. Do you even care? See, it's a constant battle. 9 and 9. 18 is the moon energy, and that is dreams, subconscious fears, anxieties. This gives me throat chakra energy. It's also the color of the, your higher self or spirit in this deck. And so, do you even care? It just really feels like a constant battle on what this person even wants to let you see, because they are so insecure. But this is calling for you to be more selfish. You need to, until they can figure out what the hell is going on, and calm their ass down a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm nosy. I dream and wish for everything. There's that Seven of Cups. Look, there it is. I knew I felt it in there. Got all these ones, this new beginning, these sevens. Like, I just wish things were different. But anything can be different if you make it that way. What do you want? Tell them what you want. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a few cards from a few different decks, and we'll see what's going on. I'm going to start with this one. And Spirit, what's going on with pile two's person? What have I been saying this whole time? Daydreaming. They've been daydreaming about I'm always longing for you. My goodness. Indecisive came out in pile 1 too. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Oof. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. And don't you ever fucking forget it, pile 2. Don't let people just take your energy away from you. Unappreciated. See, I was feeling very unappreciated for you in that moment. I felt like you didn't care. Do you even care came out. I think this is very much your energy. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. And I think that's what your person needs right now. Is I'm hearing Brian Adams, forgive me. Might be significant. Oh my goodness, okay. There are feelings of anger inside of me that I need to release before I explode. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Again, coming out with unworthy. Lots of insecurities. Okay, let me pick a few of these. Epiphany cards. Pile 2. Anything else? Pile 2. Okay. Fighting to emotionally detach. Not winning. Change is gonna come. And that right there, that's an epiphany. Also reminds me of the Hermit. They're understanding. And look at how similar those are. Beautiful orange sunset might be significant. It even matches this card up here, the colors. Powerless, the power struggle is real. So They very much need to have control of the situation. I'm going to see if we get any signs or symbols that might confirm this for you. Oh, I just seen 11010 on a timer. Diamond ring. This is the first. This is the. I don't know if it was the first one. It could have been. But this came out in pile 1. So you might have some messages in pile. Oh my goodness. Pile 2. Caterpillar. Early stage metamorphosis transformation. And that's exactly what I was getting earlier with the dark night of the soul. Like this is they are deep in it. Deep in it. Avocado. Smoothing over. Buttercup. Oh, I don't know why I said that. That was for somebody. Butter up. Consistency. You also have sunflower. Bright future and happy days. Happy days going away. Okay. Let's get a couple more. And then we will. That came out in pile 1 too. Fun, flirty, tease. Bubblegum. Let's get one more. Okay. Healing stones, balance and alignment, and tools. Fix, repair, rebuild, construction, red maple leaf, seasons, time lapse, cycles. Pills, addiction, bad habits, codependence. Chameleon, camouflage, incognito, adaption. Cathedral, tradition, commitment. Okay. So, I'm going to get you some. Okay. Get you some messages. I want to grow old with you and never leave your side again. Oop. I feel you deep in my soul. Oh, it's so awkward sometimes, but I just heard Ice Cube. So deep, put her ass to sleep. Just, oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. My love for you is unconditional, expansive, and deeply spiritual. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is very much what they're thinking about. All the time. All the time. Okay. But apparently, they've got more emotions than actual desire, at least coming through in these messages. I got lost for a little while, but I found my way back to my heart. I am growing and changing for the better. I'm so grateful for you. When I think about you, I get hot all over and weak in the knees. Oh, I just saw 1432. I get so weak in the knees. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so I'm going to get some advice, and then we are finished. Finito. Can I please get some advice for pile 2 in their situation with the person? No? One more? Oh my, okay. Remember your priorities. And always remember your worth, because if you can't be made a priority, you need to make yourself a priority. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Sorry about that. I'll give it one more shot. Okay, that's fine. Accept your flaws and all. Practice law of attraction. And know your worth. Pile 2. I told your ass. You know your worth. And yeah, do not feel any type of way because someone can't get out of their own fears and frustrations. You are beautiful and you are worthy. Your person doesn't even feel worthy of you, but they're finally starting to feel worthy of themselves. So that's some big deck energy right there. Set some clear boundaries. And yeah, one more, because I did it for pile 1. This was my deck that I started writing because there's some funny stuff in here, some saucy stuff. Okay, we'll do that. In the language of glances, let's converse, where every blink and every stare whispers our secrets. I want to be the reason you can't wipe that grin off your face while I'm wiping off mine. I can't get you off my mind. If I don't distract myself, I end up touching myself. You'll be the end of me. Okay. And on the bottom, I think about you constantly, whether it's with my mind, heart, or my other parts. Okay, pile 2. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite part was or what synchronicities. I love hearing about those. And yeah, so I will hopefully see you in the next one. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. Thank you for being here. Bye. Oh my goodness. Who is here for the in between? My goodness gracious. What are you doing? Are you stuck? I'm gonna have to get her. She's stuck. Linda, what you doing today? You get stuck back here. How you get stuck back here? You always find a way, don't you? And off you go. Get stuck somewhere else, huh? You gonna wait for at least for pile 3 to be done, before you get stuck somewhere? I love you. Okay, sorry about that. And I still have a bunch of shit to clean up. Okay, so, all right. Try and get this done so we can get pile 3 done. You know, I'm gonna have to change microphones. I'm still gonna clean up first. Okay. So, what'd you think? Do you have any suggestions? All right. These are new cards. So I'm like, wait, what are those? Oh, those are the ones that I just got from Serendipity Tarot. She had like a really big sale, and I was just like, hello. I got like 5 new decks. Now I just gotta not. I don't know why I keep holding this, because I obviously don't need it anymore. Just try not to get anything mixed up. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 5:14 a.m.
My goodness, it is early. My stomach might start growling. Breakfast. What are your favorite things to eat for breakfast? And is breakfast like, do you eat breakfast during dinner? Like breakfast for dinner? I love breakfast foods. Okay. I'm gonna have a tower moment with all these decks at some point. I just know it. Okay. If you're hanging out, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay. All right. So thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna switch microphones and I will be right back. Hi, pile 3. If you chose this beautiful little piece of whatever it may be, this is gonna be your reading. And if you chose by astrological sign, we have Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Taurus. Okay, let's see what your card. Misspoken. Spoken words echo forever. Hmm. It definitely feels like, almost feels like it ties into pile one, misunderstood. But I think your person is afraid to say things because they don't want you to take something the wrong way. I feel like they think they're bound to fuck it up, is what I keep hearing. So let's get into tarot. Let's see what's going on. Take a deep breath and think about your person. Pile three. What's going on? Okay. I left because you told me to. So 8 is that number of strength in the tarot, Leo energy. Also, in some decks, it actually um, interchanges with 11, which is justice. And so, yeah, it feels like there needs to be something. There needs to be some conversation, definitely. Um, this feels like a misunderstanding. And it's because there's no communication. This feels like self sabotage. What they tell themselves to make it okay. But it doesn't. It doesn't make it okay. You are right. So that's your higher self or spirit card. It's also, for me, it's the blue, is the throat chakra. So it's like this is something that they'll never admit to. Them being wrong. They'd just rather not speak at all, even though they want you to love them so badly. Love Me by Colin Ray. I don't know why I feel called to check that. And pile three, spirit, what's going on with pile three's person? You already know. That my life started when I met you. 2 is a number of decision, it's a number of partnership. This is, in particular, the 2 of Cups, being the only numbers on the. I keep thinking the numbers on the board here. um, so 28 or 82 might be significant, but also it reduces to 10, which is that cycle. So it's almost like it's progression. It's like their higher self knows that this love is here. That your love is here, and they didn't even know that it was possible for them to love the way that they love you. Think before you act. I hate that card. But I mean, there's just so much. Like, I think your person's getting kicked in the ass with signs and synchronicities and just seeing you everywhere. But they're way in their head trying not to fuck things up, but ultimately fucking things up. That's what I keep hearing. Mm. Pile of 3. Did you see that? I would do anything for you, but I won't do that. What is it that they won't do? You already know. I am terrified. Well, we know that. You are right. I am terrified. Oh, but they long. They want to be in their heart space in this green. This is the Fool. In their heart, they are ready to take that leap because they know that they would do anything for you. And they they manifested you, and then they didn't know what the hell to do with you. But then this became clear. So did that. Feel the same way. It's 2 of Cups again for me. Listen to your heart. I mean, it's a beautiful energy. Let me hold you. Like a teddy bear. I want to start a family with you. It's a 10 of Pentacles. But no. Nobody has all the answers. And that's the point. Your person wants to plan, to control, to foresee anything that could be misspoken or not done. And it just feels very like it needs to be controlled. Six of Cups. Soulmate energy. You make me want to do bad things. And then this reduces to 21, which is the World. And that's their end game. They just think about it all the time. Seeing 16, which is the Tower. And I think you have been quite a tower moment for your person. Let's see what comes out in this deck here. Divinely guided messages of love. Just saw 1111 on the timer. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, there you go. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. And they're too afraid to tell you how they feel because once they tell you something, anything, they can't take that back. But they fail to see that you can absolutely say something today and change your mind tomorrow. We all have free will. You can't perfectly plan everything. So you're going to run. I don't want to run anymore. They don't, but it's really just. I'm hearing Depeche Mode, no good. Don't say you want me. Don't say you need me. It's understood. Daydreaming came out. Pile one. Or pile two? I don't know anymore. I'm always longing for you. I'm hearing dream lover come rescue me. Let's get one more. Unworthy. There were some very big themes of being unworthy in pile two. You're a better person than I am, so they do not feel good enough for you. Understanding, I see your side of the story. Well, that's pretty big deck energy. I think this might have been on the bottom of the deck in either pile one or pile two. Let's see what these dark confessions come out to be. 1414 on the timer. Pile three. What is their person thinking? What's going on? Pile three's person. There are feelings of anger inside of me that I need to release before I explode. And I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. This one I know came out in another pile. So if you felt drawn, you might want to check those out. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. I think that came out too. It's crazy how the same cards will come out. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. I swear that one came out too. It's on the bottom. I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. Yeah, that is very, very much where they are in their head. Let's get some epiphany cards. Pile three, spirit. 16 on the timer. What's going on with pile three's person? I just smelt grilled cheese, guys. I don't know. Spiritual work and self-discovery. Reciprocity. Adjustments are being made. The truth will set you free. You know, reciprocity came out in these cards in pile two, and the main card was lies. This gives me hermit energy, but also epiphany, also, you know, because it's the light, but it's also like purple with like the crown, the third eye. That's on the bottom. Resurrection. This ain't dead. Wow. That's good to know. See if we can get any other signs or symbols for you for confirmation. Oh my goodness. This, I think, has came out in every single pile. Judgment Day, final decision, gavel. That's heavy. Red Hot Chili Pepper. What song are you singing right now? I want you to write it down below. I can't even remember because I started singing something and then I was like, ask the question. um I can't get it back. Rose, charming romantic proposal and apology. Yeah, now I'm hearing all kinds of little pieces of all different kinds of Red Hot Chili Pepper songs. Curtains, conceal, hide behind the screens. That came out in pile one, I think. And what I got, you got to give it to your mama. That's what I keep hearing in my head. And coffee beans, snooze, wake up call, fresh start. Hmm. Now I'm hearing the best part of waking up. Folgers in your cup. Okay, I'm gonna get some advice cards. Okay, right away. Of course, that's gonna fall on the floor. Uno momento. Live for the present. And that's the best advice you can live by, especially in the present today. Oh my goodness. Meditate on it. Align with your higher self. There's a lot of that higher self energy coming out in the tarot. We have remove all uncertainty. Okay. Gonna get some juicy love messages. Okay. I am coming back. I am coming. Trust. Didn't that come out? I am so grateful for you. I want to grow old with you and never leave your side again. I feel you deep in my soul. I got lost for a little while, but I found my way back to my heart. Please reach out to me. And a few of my own to finish you off. I know that what that sounded like, but stop it. Stop. You didn't get any juicies. There you go. I crave you deeply and completely. I think they really love your lips too. You turn me on from across the room, and I'll completely melt if you come any closer. Now I'm hearing closer. 9 Inch Nails. I wanna you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. Your words are my foreplay. Sweet syllables, kissed and caressing my mind, absorbing every breath through my pores, soul seduced, infinitely yours. When I'm good, I'm very good. But when I'm bad, I'm better. You are my muse. Because of you, I will paint my best painting, write my best novel, recite my best poetry. You are divine. Ooh, pile free. Well, that's how you end a reading. um, Tell me what resonated. If you enjoyed this reading and you want to delve into it any further, I do offer personal readings. You can find that information below. Please like, subscribe, comment. I love hearing what you guys have to say. And yeah, so thank you so much for being here. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. Thank you so much. Bye. Oh my goodness. So, guys, I gotta put in some more. I haven't added to that deck yet. I've just been so busy with there's so many different things to do now, guys. I just feel tired all the time. So I try to get these out. But make peace with the past. I got 2 of these out last week, but I think I'm just gonna probably go back to 1 until I get caught up. I always think I'm getting caught up, and I never get caught up. Dark black shades, incognito, discreet. If you're still here and watching, someone's looking in on you. Letter in a bottle. Unspoken words and love notes. Message in a bottle. So, whoever you are who needed to hear that, let me know in the comments. And let's see. Red Hot Chili Pepper. I love the Red Hot Chili. I'm glad this is the last pile because Alexa, what time is it?
It's 5:51 a.m.
Exactly. It's time to cool down. Got to cool it now. Cool it now. Slow it down. You're gonna lose control. How many New Edition fans? Mr. Telephone Man. Something wrong with my line. I'm sorry if you stayed and had to be subjected to that, but I love New Edition. Okay. Well, pile 3. Thank you so much for being here. if you stayed, if you stayed this long, leave me a shell emoji. All right. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Hope to see you in the next one. Sending you so much love and warm soul hugs. Bye.
Mimiano Beach.